What's up? This is Dustin from BG's Tabletop. It is Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We are doing another vlog for our store expansion, which has kind of slowed down because the holidays are here. So we haven't been able to do a lot of movement on the store blog or on the store expansion. But today I want to chat about running promotions for the holidays. So before we jump into that, I do want to share a couple quick updates about the expansion. We've started to get a couple of the other smaller projects done. We finally got the tattoo sign off the window. So the window is clear now. We'll be getting some blinds probably next week. We have Black Friday, Small Business Saturday coming up, so we got a lot to do for that. So in the meantime, before we maybe share some more vlog expansion updates in the future, I want to talk about promotions. So I'm kind of taking you back here because I'm working on some copy and some marketing materials for our promotions. So one thing we do as a game store, we run some promotions when I get down here for the weekend. And usually how I do it is I decide on our promotions leading up to this weekend, kind of thinking about some things, wheels are turning for the last like 3 weeks or so, trying to decide what to do. And then I finally, like this week is when I pull the trigger and decide on what we're actually gonna be doing for our promotions. And we run it from Friday to Monday. We started running it from Friday to Monday just because it made sense to leave the promotions up and not worry about moving stuff around, since a lot of the times in the past I would be gone on Mondays, or just how shift schedules work with staff and stuff. It just made sense logistically on our end not to have to go through and rearrange stuff and train staff on how to, take promotions away or add new promotions throughout the weekend. Just a lot more simple. Sent the promotion on Friday, promotion ends on Monday. So what we decided to do, so we are a local game store. We cannot compete with Target or Amazon or Walmart. You'll see some pretty intense promotions coming from them. We just can't offer the same kind of discount on margins. Just as like an example, so there is one particular distributor that is offering some sales direct to consumers that are better than what we could order normally from this distributor. The distributor is offering a little bit of a discount to us as well over this week, but it's not much. It does get us a little bit better purchase price than you would if you ordered from the distributor directly. But I'm not blaming the business. The businesses have to do what they got to do that works for them, works for their customer base, and so on. So we got to decide what works for our community, what works for our customer base. So what we really want to do is provide a fun experience and reason to come to visit our store over the weekend, as well as offering some really good, cool and unique promotions. A lot of times this weekend is really cool because I see a lot of folks that I haven't seen for a while come visit the store, get a chat. So there's that opportunity to come in and chat with our staff or chat with myself. Usually Grace is here this weekend because we're pretty busy and we can use the extra staff support. And this year for the first time, we're doing door prizes. I think in the past we've done like raffles and stuff, but we're actually going to give away some door prizes to the first 20 people who visit us on Friday and the first 20 people who visit us on Saturday, as well as for all of our events. So what we like to do is run some very casual community-focused events. So they're mostly community-run because our staff is pretty tight and we're pretty busy throughout the weekend, so it's hard for us to coordinate events. So a lot of the events are community-run, like our Commander Night. So you come in and you just form your pods, you find your group together. We have a board game event as well, which we will have some staff available to teach, probably be me or my wife to teach a couple games. I do have to decide on those games. Oh goodness, doing this and I'm realizing I gotta choose those games for this weekend. That's one more thing I gotta do before Thanksgiving on Thursday. So we'll have some special games that you can we do something cool where it's $15 to participate, and then you get to take home one of the games at the end of the event. We may change that up a little bit for this weekend, though, so it might just be a couple games on demo available instead of a full-on board game event. And then we have our tabletop role-playing roulette on Friday, and we have Gundam and One Piece on Sunday. So Sunday is a little less busy than Friday and Saturday, so we can manage some other events. And for all of those things, we're going to give away some extra prizes for any event you come to. So just coming to visit, playing in some events, you'll get some extra cool prizes, and we'll raffle off some stuff. But talking about the promotions, I'm just going to go over. I'm going to read through these promotions on our vlog. And if you are watching, you're the first to hear about it. I don't know if I'm going to post this tonight, so I might post the vlog tonight. I'll post the promotions tomorrow. So if you're watching the vlog, you get the first experience to hear about our promotions. So the first thing, we're doing a tiered discount. So we're going to do 10% off the entire store. There are some exclusions. Those include our Games Workshop stuff. It includes our consignment case. So we're doing a case that folks can rent out in our store, and that excludes that, as well as other consignment handmade craft items. So there are some exclusions about the 10%, and then 15% if you spend $100 or more, and then 20% if you spend $200 or more in a single transaction. That's pre-tax, so you have to hit that number before taxes and after all other discounts. So what's cool about this is you can stack this promotion with any of our other promotions that we're running, which again, we have our door prizes. That is one of two options. The first 20 people, you can get $10 off $20 in the store, or you can get a booster pack. We'll have a few booster packs that you can choose from. You can choose one of those, or you can get $10 off 20. And then we're going to have something called bonus perks. So this is something where you make a purchase, you get a bonus. And these range from our different product lines. So Commander, you get $15 worth of accessories if you purchase a Commander deck. If you purchase $35 or more in board games, you get a $5 gift card. $50 or more in board games, you get a $10 gift card. And again, this is on top of the promotion that we're doing store-wide as well. TTRPG, if you spend $50 on tabletop role-playing books, you get $10 to spend on dice. If you spend $50 on Warhammer models, you will get a bonus pot of paint. And then we're doing something really cool, which is kind of a trial, something that I've been playing around with ever since we opened, which is a membership pass. So it's not really a membership pass. Don't get your hopes up yet, but it's something we're going to play around with and do a little trial with this idea where it's a holiday loot pass. So for $50, you get 10% off the store for the month of December only. On top of that, you can choose one of two options. So option number one, you get to participate in up to 4 events in the month of December that cost $10 or less for free. So you get 4 free events, $10 or less. Or the other option is you get to choose a booster pack once a week for free of a $9 value or less. So most of our packs, I think, we did $9 because I think that covers most of our general basic booster packs, beyond the Magic Collector packs, which are like $30+ plus. And then we're gonna do something for Giving Tuesday. So I know folks love to support charities, and we want to support charity as well. So anyone who comes and shops locally with us and spends $25 or more on a single transaction, we'll donate $1 to charity. And then any increment past that, we'll donate an additional $1. So if you just come shop with us on Tuesday, you'll be supporting a charity as well. Those are the promotions for our Small Business Saturday and Black Friday weekend. Super excited. It's usually very busy for me. I like to take a break on Thanksgiving and really not even think about work at all. That's why I try to get it all done today and Wednesday. Not think about work at all Thursday, and then Friday, usually I'm at the store from Friday until Sunday evening-ish. And then Monday, usually I am taking a break on that Monday. But that is it for the vlog. We'll be back next time. I know we're not doing this as often as we would We plan to, but we're doing it as much as we can, and we will get to that 100 vlog mark eventually. But we'll see you in the next one.